Good morning, everyone. Myself Muralidhara Reddy. In this video, we are going to discussing about how to set up Nexus as a service in Linux. Linux is nothing but it is Amazon Linux, CentOS, Red Hat, and also in Ubuntu also same process only. We have to follow the what I'm going to showcase now. It will be support for all Linux distributions. Okay, let's see the demo. First thing, why do we require to set up Nexus as a service? Example, we have installed the Nexus. Okay, we have installed the Nexus. If you want to stop and start, every time you have to go to inside the Nexus bin directory, you have to run sh Nexus and status or start, right? Okay, every time you have to come to inside the bin directory, you have to start and stop. It is unnecessary, right? If you set up Nexus as a service, you can run that Nexus anywhere. You can run that Nexus from anywhere. For example, I'm in root directory, I can able to start and stop a particular Nexus. Okay. And one more thing, if we set up Nexus as a service, if we enable, okay, even though if you start, even though your particular Linux server, if you restart also, the Nexus automatically start. Nexus service automatically start. Okay. First thing, if you want to set up Nexus as a service, first we have to stop. We started through bin directory, right? Inside the bin directory, we have started, right? It's running. First, we have to stop. If you are not stopping this one, if you are trying to set up a Nexus as a service, Nexus as a service, it won't be run. The reason is it is already running, right? That one won't be work. First, you have to stop it. This one. Okay. Now I'm giving Nexus stop. Fine. It is shut down. Now we can check the status. It is showing like Nexus is stopped. Okay. And one more thing, if you go here, if I click this one, the GUI also won't come. The reason is we have stopped that particular Nexus. Next one, if you want to set up Nexus, we have to keep it this one inside the etc system file, system directory. First one, we can discuss. Description, we can give the what is the name of that particular service. Example, I'm giving Nexus 3. Okay. This name will be displayed when you are starting and stopping. It will be displayed there. And this one is common, network target and service type forking, limit number of files. This is the default number. And coming to here, which user it is running? Our Nexus user running in, our Nexus user running in Nexus user, right? So Nexus service is running in Nexus user. So here username is Nexus and group name also Nexus. In case, in your case, if you are running different user, different group, you have to update here. Okay, in case if you are running root user, you don't want to mention this too. By default, it will take a root user only. But in case if you are specifically, you are maintaining specific user to run that particular Nexus service, Nexus, you have to mention like this. Okay. Next one, execute start, execute stop. Execute start means if you remember inside the bin directory, we have a Nexus file, we will be use start, we will be use stop, right? Same commands only we have to declare. In my case, I downloaded inside the OPT Nexus directly. Okay, in case in your case we have a different path, you can mention here different path. Okay, restart always. In case if anything happen, automatically restart this one and install wanted by this is a common, you can keep it. If this entire one you have to declare, inside etc directory systemd. Okay, system. Remember, not only this one, any specific tool. If you want to set up Nexus as a service, you have to come to in this location only, etc system. Here I'm going to create a one file. For example, in our case, it is a Nexus, right? I'm opening nexus.service. I'm opening nexus.service and give the insert mode. Now we can paste that particular data. Okay, got it right? What I'm saying here, I pasted here. Again, I'm telling description I give. This description will be displayed when you start and stop. Okay, this user, which user is running, which group is running. If it is a root user, you don't want to mention root user, root group, you don't want to mention this info. Okay, this is execute start, execute stop, OPT Nexus bin directory start, stop. Okay, restart always. Now I'm saving this one. Fine. If you observe here, this particular Nexus file, we don't have a execute permission. It is only read, write. Okay, now what I'm doing here, I'm giving the full permission. chmod 777 nexus.service. Okay, next one, if you want to start Nexus as a service, we have set up nexus.service. If you want to start, First, we have to enable it. What is the usage of enabling? I will tell you. Systemctl enable Nexus. See, systemctl enable is a command. This is the service name. For example, here nexus.service. In your case, in case if you are setting another tool, sonarqube, you have to give the sonar or sonar.service. Okay. If I enter this one, what will happen? It will be create the symbolic link. What is the usage of enabling? In case if your Nexus server suddenly you have restarted. If you restarted, what will happen? Again, once the particular server is upright, automatically this Nexus service also running. If you are not enabling, okay, if you are not enabling this Nexus as a service, what will happen? In case if you stop and restart the particular Nexus, okay, Nexus server, again you have to log into that particular Nexus server and you have to manually start that particular Nexus service. Got it right? But the recommended way is always keep it as a enable. Not only this tool, any tool, you have to enable it. Okay. Next one. Now I'm checking systemctl. Systemctl command to check that service level status, restart everything, status, and I'm giving Nexus. Now, if you observe here, currently is inactive. It means it is stop listed. Now, what I'm doing here, I'm starting. How we can do? Systemctl start Nexus. Okay. Now it is started. Now I'm checking the status. If you observe here, active, it is running. When it is running, just now we have started, right? It is running. If you remember, we have given that description, right? Nexus 3 service. That name will be displayed here. Okay. And the next one is we have set up as a service, right? It is calling that particular service file. Okay. And we have started, right? For started purpose, it is executed this execute start. This is start. Okay. Got it right? And remember, when you installing Nexus, mandatory to we have to install Java. Okay, this is the process of start stop. In case if you want to restart, you can do it. Just the systemctl, you have to give here restart. Okay, if you give the restart, it will be restarted. Restart means it will be stop the service and it will be start the service. Okay, now it is running. Let's see. It may take a little bit time because it will be stop and start, right? Now I'm checking the status. If you observe here, it is running. Now I'm going to here. I'm refreshing this page because it is running or not. Let's see. Now, what happened? Give me 1 second. Yeah, you are able to log in. Okay, I mean to say GUI is came, right? Now you can click the sign in. What is the username? Username, default username is admin. The password also admin. Got it right? We can set up like this. Okay, using systemctl, you can start, stop, restart, status, enable, and also instead of using systemctl, we have another option using service also. Okay, using service command also you can start, stop. But this service command, CentOS 6 or before 6, we can use it. After CentOS 7, we are using systemctl. Currently, all our Amazon Linux, everything will be use systemctl only. In case, even if you use the service command, what will happen? Let's see. I'm using service command. Service, then you have to give the service name. What is the service name? Nexus. Okay. Then I'm giving the status. If you observe here, when I use service, the service name and the command, what will happen if you observe here? It is redirecting to systemctl only. Even though if you use the service command, it will be redirect to systemctl. Remember this point. Okay. So instead of using service command, you can directly use the systemctl command. Got it right? Next one. Okay, fine. Systemctl we set up. Now I'm going to check the logs as well. Go to the Nexus. Where the logs is available? Not Nexus. Sonotype work, right? Inside the sonotype work, go to here. Go to the Nexus 3. Here you can see that Nexus 3. Where is the log? Yeah, here we have a log. Okay. If you see here, we have a JVM log. In case if anything related to Java related memory issue, we can check it here, JVM. Okay, let me see that JVM part. Yeah, everything looks good. We haven't get any issue also here. Everything looks good. And also you can check the Nexus.log. It means you can see the Nexus GUI logs. Okay, Nexus related logs. Everything looks good. It started also. The version also it is showing OSS is nothing but open source. Okay. Next one, if you see any requester related stuff, you can use this request logs. Okay, if you see here, we hit the particular URL, it is coming working fine. What I'm doing here, okay, I'm taking that duplicate one. Okay, it is also same server. So as I said, like we have a tail command, right? Tail command -f. I'm giving that nexus, so not nexus, request dot log. Okay, I given the -f means it will be display the live logs. For example, I'm entering here, you will be understand. Yeah, if you see here, we are getting the latest logs. If you give the tail -f, what will happen? It will be display the live logs. Okay. Tail command also you understand that last time I said that we can use the tail -f command to display the live logs. If you give here, it will keep on whatever any new request will come, it will be displayed here. Okay, got it, right? Yeah, any other questions? No, right? Fine. Next one. This is for checking the logs, and also you can use tail -f command to check the latest log. I mean live logs. Okay. Yeah, and one more thing in Linux, as I said, like we have a PS command to verify whether service running or not, right? I'm going to show you now as well. That also ps-ef. Okay. Grep. What is the service name? Can you please tell me what is the service name? The service name is Nexus, right? Our service name is Nexus. If you see here, if you grab that particular Nexus, if it is running, it will show like this. If you see here, what is the path, everything will be displayed. What is the binary file, everything we can able to see here when the particular service will be run. Okay, each service it will be generate PID. PID is nothing but process ID. Next one PPID. PPID is nothing but parent process ID. And also this Nexus service, it is running as a Nexus user, right? First one is a user, this one. If you remember, I said in ps-ef command, just I said only overview. After that, I said I will show you in either Tomcat. Okay, currently in Nexus, I'm showcasing that one. Okay, I hope understand, right? If you want to check that particular service is running or not, you can verify using Nexus grep Nexus ps-ef grep Nexus. But this service is running, right? I want to stop it. How can do? If you want to kill that particular process, okay, kill -9. 9 is nothing but forcefully. Now you have to give this. You have to give this process ID. Okay. PID is nothing but process ID you have to give. Now, if you see here, the process is running. That's the reason it is kill that process. Now I'm checking the service. If you observe here, it is stopped. Got it, right? Earlier it was running. I used the kill command to kill that particular process. This is the process ID, right? Each and every service will be generated process ID. Okay, that is the unique process ID. Using kill -9 command, I kill that particular process. I hope understand, right? You are not confused, right? Simple example, I'm telling one service is running, whether running or not, using PS command. Okay, PS is nothing but process status. Using PS command, you can able to check whether the particular service is running or not, process is running or not. If you observe here, I checked with the Nexus process. Nexus is service is running or not. If you see here, it is running. The Nexus is a user. This is the PID. PID is nothing but process ID. This is PPID. PPID is nothing but parent process ID. If you want to kill the process, you require process ID, PID. Okay, using kill -9, I given the process ID, PID. Okay, got it, right? Okay, if you have any questions, feel free to comment. Thanks for watching this video. We will see you next video.